Hey, this is Anna Malamon, and today I want to share 5 things that you can do today that will help you get you closer to success. And I'm going to start with a metaphor that I've heard that I want to share with you, and I think it's pretty neat. So when we're talking about an airplane, this huge machine that is getting ready to lift off. So first it needs to get to the runway, and once it's on the runway, it picks up speed, and then it, slowly goes up into the air and through the clouds, and its goal is to get to, at first, 10,000 feet, right? When it's at that 10,000 feet, it is coasting, and then it keeps going higher to 35,000 feet, and then once it's coasting at 35,000 feet or even 10,000 feet, then it is using less fuel, less energy, right? And it's just coasting right along. And so it's the same in business. The very beginning is always difficult. The part where you're on the runway, the part where you're lifting off, and then you're going up into the air, and it's not an easy it's not an easy lift, I guess, so to say, for an airplane, because it's this heavy machine that is going up into the air. And same thing with success. We go through struggles, obstacles, and sometimes, we stop ourselves from doing things that we want to do, or from doing things that we want to accomplish. And so we need to just, put an effort and just keep going until we get to the coasting zone. And so I will start off with number 1 thing that you can do today, and that is clarify your goals, your purpose, your mission, your vision, your values. You have to have clarity in order to serve somebody else, because if you're unsure of what you want to accomplish, you can't speak your vision if you don't know what it is. You can't speak your mission if you don't know what it is. And your goals, they must be measurable and specific. They cannot, most of the time they're very vague, but they need to be measurable and specific. What that means is, you need to say, for example, I would like to earn $2,000 this month, and so in order for you to earn $2,000, let's just say you need 20 sales. How will you accomplish those sales? So now that you have a measurable and specific goal, it'll be so much easier for you to attain it. So be very, very clear on your goals and mission and values and vision and purpose. What are you doing? What are you trying to accomplish? What, if you're trying to make a difference in the world, it has to be very, very specific difference that you want to make. So be very clear. And number 2 is your why. How strong is your why? What is your story? Because you know how I mentioned the airplane in the very beginning, it's a very rough start. And it's very difficult in businesses. The starting is the most difficult. But if you share your story as to what your purpose is and what your mission is, not give us statistics and tell us because of this and this and that, it's not very entertaining. But when somebody hears your story, what you've been through, how you've struggled, how you overcame your struggle, it'll be so much easier for someone else to resonate and say, hey, that person is just like me. If he can do it, why can't I? So you have to believe in yourself. You have to have a strong why. And when you can go ahead and share your story, inspire somebody else, that's when it becomes so much more meaningful. Number 3, make no excuses. You don't want to stop yourself, because oftentimes the excuses that we make, it's ourselves stopping us. It's usually our mindset. We're like, oh no, I can't do this, I don't want to do that, or either we're lazy, or we have fear, or there's some kind of other obstacle. And most of the time, it's our mindset. That's where it starts. So don't stop yourself. Don't make any excuses. Number 4 is to be action-oriented. So you want to make sure that you take action other than having goals and having a purpose and a mission and sharing your story and making no excuses. You go out there and you do it. And so what I'm going to challenge you to do is do 5 things every day that will help you get closer to your goals. So if you do 5 things every day, you'll get closer to your goals before you know it. And number 5 is you have to have physical energy. So you have to exercise and eat healthy and forgive others and pray or meditate. Whatever it is that you do, you have to have physical energy in order to be an entrepreneur, in order to achieve your dreams and get closer to your goals. Because first of all, you'll be a good role model for others, and second of all, it'll make you feel better about yourself as well. So those are the 5 things I wanted to share with you, and I just wanted to say that little by little, time goes by anyway, but if you do little by little every day on a daily basis, if you accept my challenge and do 5 things a day, it'll be so unnoticeable, but yet you will get closer and closer to your goals. And I just wanted to say, don't continue to put off things and write them down. If you don't write stuff down, you tend to forget, you tend to get off track. But if you have daily activities that you've set, or weekly or monthly, and you work towards them, little by little, time goes by and you will accomplish them. And I just want to also end with this is, if you're going through a rough time and you're struggling in business, there's a point where everybody goes through a rough time, and it's interesting how this works, but when our mind is under pressure, we seem to figure out a way to do things that we want to do, that we want to get done, that we want to get accomplished. So just push away those thoughts and keep moving forward, keep going forward, because once you're at that coasting zone at 10,000 feet or 35,000 feet, that is where you want to be. That's where you're using less energy and you're much happier, and everybody's happier when you're happy, right? So I want to appreciate every one of you that have joined. I want to say thank you, because I appreciate you guys. And if you found value in this, I would love that you would share my video. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in another video. Thank you so much, and have an amazing day.